Hello, I'm Lisa Green, one of the writers for BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management, and this video describes what's new in version 4.5. Let's start with the updated, streamlined My Cloud Services console for end users. The new console provides easier access to the catalog of services. The offering list shows more details than the legacy console did. The options are more intuitive to select. And you can select multiple services at one time through a shopping cart. From the My Cloud Services console, users can search for and view details about their provisioned services and servers. The new console also enables users to monitor the activities taken on their servers. A new CLM self-checker shows a summary view of the health of BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management component applications, as well as how many provisioning requests failed. From the CLM self-checker, you can also stop and restart an entire stack of components at once. For cloud administrators, new integrated dashboards help to monitor the value, health, and license capacity of BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management and the services users have provisioned. In prior releases, the health and value dashboards were available as BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management Dashboards 1.0, which was installed separately. BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management can now be integrated with BMC MyIT. MyIT users can view and request virtual machine offerings. Several installation and upgrade enhancements make it easier for you to install BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management and start working in the cloud quickly. Supportability enhancements improve troubleshooting and maintenance activities for service offering instances, or SOIs. Enhancements for cloud administrators include these changes. You can configure BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management so that you receive email notifications every time a specific SOI provisioning fails. If an SOI fails, you can determine the root cause for the failure and retry provisioning. From the activity log on the My Cloud Services console, you can download collective log files to determine where and why an SOI provisioning failed. And lastly, some error messages were revised to include the detailed cause and a suggested action. In addition to setting up an on-premise platform-as-a-service environment with BMC database automation, you can now provision these public cloud PAAS platforms. Databases such as Amazon RDS and Azure SQL Server, application containers, for example Cloud Foundry and Heroku, and custom containers. You can now use the BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management UI to integrate with BMC Change Management. From the Configuration workspace, you simply click the new ITSM Configuration tab and register the provider. The BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management Amazon Web Services Software Development Kit provides an interface to manage your AWS cloud and other on-premises cloud providers, such as VMware. The SDK also provides API access to the BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management stack and the AWS cloud. Enhanced support for Amazon Web Services includes these functions. When you create a network blueprint, you can enable external IP address management. Additionally, you can add a DNS to your network. BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management supports new instance types available in Amazon Web Services. The types can be defined in a JSON file, and the type is based on the closest match to memory and CPU values. Also, you can now re-provision logical hosting environments from the Resources workspace. Networking enhancements include these updates. Cloud administrators can now use a pod-level VLAN that is created in the BMC Network Automation pod to create multiple customer networks within an existing network container or within new containers that are provisioned or created from the same pod. Cloud administrators can control DNS registration on a per-NIC basis from the Service Designer workspace or from the Options Editor in the Service Catalog workspace. Cloud administrators can now add more capacity to an existing pod-level management network by adding a chained address pool or creating a new management network in BMC Network Automation. Some enhancements were made for the Azure and OpenStack providers. You can monitor server and tenant details by using the Value dashboard. You can request and manage services and servers by using the new My Cloud Services console or the Legacy console. Other provider-specific enhancements were also made. The Easy Deploy utility is used to export and import BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management service blueprints through a command line. Enhancements to this utility are import and export improvements, validation of the ZipKit version, and XML format is now used for the answer file. API enhancements include new classes added to the RESTful API, commands and APIs added and updated in the Python SDK, and, as mentioned previously, the Amazon Web Services SDK provides a new set of methods for API access to the BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management stack and the AWS Cloud. Note that the AWS SDK provides simplified API access in Java. This SDK is compliant with the AWS SDK interface, so it's easy for developers to consume. This SDK also allows users to leverage all BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management capabilities, like managing services and servers in a heterogeneous environment. For more information about these features, go to docs.bmc.com. I hope this video has given you a good overview of the new functionality you can find in BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management 4.5. Thank you for watching.